Hello, I'm just going to share my screen, and then I wanted to go back and visit that autism data that we had, but we couldn't add it to our tablet dashboard because, sorry, my dog was on. We couldn't add it to the tablet dashboard. What is your problem? Stop. We couldn't add it to the Tableau dashboard because it didn't have the gene symbols. After all the mapping we did, we only got the gene bank accession IDs. But I did revisit it, and we have, since there's so many samples, I went ahead and removed all the samples from it because it's not going to even let me add that many of them. And there's like 117 samples. But we did keep the means and the full changes. I put it here, just the database. I'm going to look at it right now. Oh, it was supposed to save it. A copy. I don't know what's going on. So I didn't remove the samples because it wanted to save it to the cloud instead. And I don't like when it does that, but that's what it wanted to do. But we're not going to be able to put in, I didn't save the version that kept all the samples. So we don't really know what they are anyways, but we do know they're in order. So I'm going to go ahead and remove. And we'll just save it as a new name. 41,000 genes. Genes. No samples. Not samples. Needs symbol ID. Okay. Let's see if it saved it there. Yeah, it did. Okay, good. This will be shorter to read into R because we're going to have to read it into R. So we're going to close out of this. I took it out of the other folder, but I made a copy of it there. So we'll just search for folder file. And we'll open that. And then we'll have to install some stuff, but let's just make an R markdown file for this. Okay. To the data. We'll just label this using internet search to find a way to get gene symbols to our gene bank accession IDs. So we can add this database of genes to our Tableau collection of EBV associated and non-associated pathologies for comparison. And now let's make a bunch of chunks. We'll just copy and paste, Control-C copy, and then Control-V paste. You can just set control. Okay, hopefully it doesn't take that many. Now we have Bioconductor installed, but here are internet instructions. I'll go ahead and I'll make a link to it. Maybe it will also show. It'll be my exact search. I don't even know if it'll like that, but okay. It might not even work in that link, but I'm just going to copy and paste all of this. Control C, copy, and then I'll just Control V, paste outside of the chunks. So we do have to we're going to have to read in the data too. So let's just go ahead and read in the data as well, and then we'll go back to that. Just call it data. And let's set our working directory. Set as working directory. Good. And then we'll just copy this one. Control C, copy. Control V, paste, add the .csv. Header equals true. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and add a library to the library bar markdown so we can look at it in our viewer and it'll knit nicely. With paged table data. You can also just look at it in our student environment. So it has 41,000 of these. I only took the means of the samples and then the full change of the pathology over the mean. But then we only have the gene bank accession number. In this study, we had to actually extract this one from using another separate platform by the row and ID, which seemed originally like it was just the row number, but it was the ID. So we're going to go out and look for these using this code instructions so that we can get our gene symbol IDs to map it, and maybe ensemble too. All right. So we'll go ahead and the map IDs function. So here we have, I already have this installed right here. Oh, wait, actually, I don't have that installed. I already have this installed. Okay, so install it if you don't have it. Oops. Yeah, first thing in the morning. Oh, okay. I'm going to put eval equals. I'm going to actually just put a hashtag so next time it won't run it because it's already installed. Well, it should be installing and it isn't installed. That's the goal. Let's go ahead and save this to All, or I'll just do it because otherwise they interrupt each time, and there's like hundreds of times, and you have to keep reading and clicking. Hopefully it doesn't mess anything up. Sometimes that does happen. Hey, go. Honey, what happened to your arm? My sweet beagle, honey. Cool. She hasn't bonded yet. She's opened up, but she hasn't bonded yet. She's so sweet. Her and Xena are the same size. They're like besties already. Xena protects her. Bradicus too. Bradicus the same shit. Bradicus loves them both. Okay. Well, it looks like it is awesome. So let's go on to the next one. I'll just keep there because it's So all right. So that was a. We can actually close that because it's not going to run again. I'll say that, but and it's just taking a lot to scroll. So it's going to installation. Now we'll have to read the next one. Okay, it is best practice to strip them when there's version numbers because oftentimes these accession numbers different. But I looked through the data and we can look at it right now. Just with an eyesight glance, it doesn't look like there are any version numbers. It looks like they've already been stripped, and some of them are blank. So, because one accession ID can have multiple synonyms, use multi-vals equal list to return a list of synonyms for each query. Your example accession ID is stripping version numbers if necessary. Accession IDs are here, clean accessions right here with nothing. So you're placed with nothing. This is to identify, and this means anything after this, I guess, and then anything that ends with a period. I'm not sure, but that's how regex says. You have to be up on top of it to remember all that stuff. I'm always using it. But good thing AI for the internet assistance help with that. So then you would do this map IDs. Okay, right here, using this query. The keys will be clean accessions here. Column equals alias. Key type equals ref seek type or acnum or ensemble, etc. Multi-val equal list. I don't think that's an actual example though. View. Oh, it is. Okay. Synonyms. Check key type. Ref seek for RNA protein accessions. Acnum gene bank accessions. And ensemble. I want the gene bank for your organism. Types for your organism. No matches. If your accessions don't match, check that your key type matches the exact format of your IDs and remove any of those basically appended numbers, values, suffixes for all lists of mapping keys available for your species. View the official bioconductor documentation. So, official. Let's just search that in the internet real quick because I want the gene symbol, and it might be the HNBC ID that is the gene symbol. Let's just see this. So here we have examples, description, map between common gene symbol identifiers and Entree's gene. This mapping includes all gene symbols, including those which are already listed in the symbol map. Okay. Bioconductor annotation data package. This will be interesting to read later. But let's go ahead and try this code here and see what we can find. All right, because we need it to be, let's go ahead and move this chunk up, these chunks up, so that we are data already, and then we do this. Okay. So we'll go ahead and we'll use this one. I don't think we really need to clean it though, but let's go ahead and do that. We'll Control-C copy. And Control-V paste. Let's put it in a chunk. And we're going to name it accession IDs, but we're going to call it by the column name, which is right here. GBACC. So it's going to be data by GBACC. And then clean accession. Okay, let's see if it does that. Let's look at it and see. All right, good. So it has the character. It looks the same, but because they didn't really have to clean anything. Now we're going to go down to this next one. Let's Control-C copy and Control-V paste. We're going to put it in a chunk. Now we're going to map the IDs using this bioconductor function with this command parameter. And then we're going to use this right here as our keys. The column is going to be called gene synonyms. Okay, a key type, multivowels. So if you ever want to look at something, I believe you just do this. And then you press enter. Oh, and then look. It's a function. This is the data object. It's using that with the environment connector, the keys that you're using to go map to. The column, key type, multivowels. And then you would go to the documentation to understand what those are. Right now, let's just try it. Okay. Key type, refseq. Like session number, that's what we're looking for. So it's actually going to be ac noom. All right, because that's what it said. And now let's see if it does it. Looks like it's doing it. Select returned 1 to many mapping between keys and columns. Oh, that's not cool. Some of them have it, like this one. And then we'll print the gene synonyms. I'll just, because I don't know. Typing it out, I'll just go ahead and. Oh, how about let's print not is dot in a gene synonyms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if that works. Okay. No. Oh. Not. Okay. Okay, let's just we'll just add this to it. Data by gene ID. Gene synonyms. And then we'll just look at what it looks like. Only like the first 100 rows. Okay, data. Oh, oops. Data. Just data. Alrighty. Character. Oh, and then strip. Dirt. Let's see, there's some genes and all that. BRF. That's at 1273, so that's beyond 100. Okay, let's put as dot factor and see if that makes a difference. Oh, it is a list. Okay. We'll just put gene synonyms, and then we'll have to go look for. Are we gonna strip that of it? Okay. Instructions on multi-vowels equal list. Oh, what if we don't put list? Because I don't see more than one. Let's go ahead and try it without this. Oh. Incomplete expression. Multi-vowels equal. Okay. Let's go to the documentation and see if we can look in there. I didn't know it was going to save it like this. It should have saved it as a PDF. Alright. Okay. Maybe it'll open it in a. Because I opened it in. Let's see. In a browser? I didn't even use this browser. Yeah, I have to open. Okay, so it's like HTML. Multi-vowels. Let's see. Search. Multi-vowel. Let's just look at it. Oh, root pathway agents do not amount to any entries. Gene ID. Alright, let's go back. We'll just rerun this again, because that's the original code. And then we'll do data by gene synonyms. But then Well, let's go ahead and use that code. It's actually, okay, so gene synonyms not is .na gene synonyms. Let's see. No, okay, so no parentheses there. You don't really need that extra one. Okay. Oh. Alright. We can't replace it there, so we have to add it first. And then remove it. Let's see if this works. Oh, so let's do that. Okay. So let's just look at what it is. Structure of data by gene ID. Alright. So to not list, we'll go to the internet and to unlist a listed object in or use the unlist function from the base package. This function flattens a list structure under a single vector containing all the atomic components. Show more. Well, it's a common type based on hierarchy. Well, let's try it first. Seems pretty simple. Oh, it doesn't want to unless we're unless gene. Why? So how? Okay, so 481, 472, 481, 472. Blank ones. It's even simpler than it was. Structure D, and it lists out each one. Two. With common exception types. Documentation. All the options. Gene IDs to a chromosome location. Ensemble gene accession numbers or entrees, gene identifiers. Yeah, transcript. Entrees, gene IDs. Entrees, gene IDs, and genes. Okay, let's. So is a gene big accession number an entree ensemble accession number? Ensemble protein. This is RNA ensemble gene accession number. No, they're different identifiers. Well, that's good to know. I'm just looking if I see gene bank. Other stuff might come in handy later. Because I do have a microRNA data set for mononucleosis I can't use. Because it's not total RNA. It maps the code. Entrees. Map union product session numbers. I didn't see gene bank in here. Symbol, RefSeq symbol. Let's see what they have. Union product. Gene name. ACK number. Oh, this one's it. The gene bank, GenBank, accession number. Gene and GenBank. So we make an object. That's keys of that object. Has a list X mapped keys that object item in it. If length of this is greater than 0, get the ACK number for the first 5 genes. Get the first one with this. For the reverse map, ACK number. Oh, okay. So, map between common genes. Okay. This is only one's the gene bank. Annotation DBI package. What did we use? We did use the select function, but it was hidden within this function map IDs. Key type. I wonder keys are map IDs. Let's try it with just the no, because that's the key type. And we don't have any other type other than the gene bank accession ID. Right here. Just map it to that, but it's a little. Oh, well, there's a way to get the first item from all of those. Previous to So I left everything like it was. Data by gene ID 2. Data by gene. The first item. It's either like this for the first item and the first item, or it's just the first. Let's see if it does anything. Okay. It's still a list. Let's do another bracket. No, it's empty. That one's still a list. Okay. It drops the other one. I saw the problem. It looks like it would need a conditional thing. Okay. If Huh. Well, we'll go back to ask. I'm gonna close that one out. So we've already been playing around with this for 40 minutes just to do this code right here, and this doesn't really work, so I'm just gonna delete it. We'll just look at this. Let's go ahead and erase this. We don't need this one. It doesn't work. And I don't even know if these are actual chain symbols. Let's just run all. Okay. GID. When it's there, it doesn't look like a list, which is weird. Map 7D2. We can write it out and read it in and say NA dot. That's one way. All right. So let's do that. Let's write this out. And then when we read it in, we can remove the names and save it. Is a different file format? An encode list. An encode element. Oh, it's not letting me. Okay. Let's do complete dot cases because maybe that'll help out. Invalid type list of argument. It's not allowing this. All right, then let's not add it to the data. Let's go ahead and remove that. Let's run it from the data. Okay. Let's just reread. Actually, let's do complete dot cases of data. it's still the same. But there are some notable blanks, though, in the original file. See, like this case. It should have less rows. Let's go back. Actually, we could just read it in. Within dot action any dot remove in a, it should come up with something. It's not the dot. Let's do dot in a dot omit equals true. Unused argument. Okay. Try it on. Okay. Let's go to the read.csv. NA.strings equal NA. Strings equal NA. Okay. That doesn't help it. Name it a little deer. All right. Not duplicated. DY GVACC. Now there are less. Now we're going to rerun it and see if we can unlist it now. Well, that's good. It unlisted it. That's awesome. So now let's see if we can add it. Gene ID. One is off. There's one missing. Data. Data has to be. Let's see. What could it be? Unlisting of this. 1 to 30. Okay. Huh. That's weird. All right, let's see. Gene ID 3929. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Okay. And then we'll look at gene cells. How does it lose one? Well, it's just so weird. I think we could do a table of this. Hmm. It doesn't give any information. Well, that's a problem. Let's ask the internet. Maybe they know. I can find that. Or shorten. Also, no one. Are removed. Oh, in R. Not is dot no. Looks like the way. No value. Let's call it data 2. Data not is dot no data by G. Alright. Let's see. Oh, it's still there. Alright, let's do that work. false. Okay. Let's go. I don't think that's what I wanted to do. Use any if function to turn empty strings into NA across character columns. Oh, that's right. Okay, we gotta go back to the beginning. What else? In a space. Oh, I need another one of these. Oops. $41 $472. Oh, there's still an A in there. There's still an A because it just did the duplicates. Not Yes, good. And data 2. Data 2. 290. Good, good. Love it. Awesome. Okay. But we still don't really have cards in there. You don't need this one. Let's go into this folder. You don't need this one either. I'll delete that. Alright, so we have the NAs, but we don't. So we'll go to data 3. Data 2. Not is dot NA. Data. Oh, by 290. Oh, there's only 530 G. Page, oops. Table, data 3. I'm not sure if this is. I haven't got this because I don't want to. I want to publish this one to our pubs, but I. Let's see, eval equals. Let's just write both of them out there, just for you. Data merge. PC, 558. No. I'll write that out. And we're already in that folder, so we'll leave it there. Let's upload it to Google Sheets. Under let's see if it'll let me publish it or if I have to do a new one. Oh, oops. Well, this will take forever because this is a long document. Oh, actually, this is a document. This is just a new one. Publish. Oh, it wasn't really almost 600. I thought it was, but it's actually closer to 500. So I'll go ahead and share this and the details of this discussion. All right, thanks for joining. We'll add the tableau later. Yeah, because that's going to take forever. So we'll do that later on.